Alright, hey there everyone, and welcome back to Arceus Streams Assassin's Creed Origins, where we have Miracle of Miracles, actually made it all the way to the main plot. So we got to Alexandria, like the first section of Siwa, and then following that, I took a very dumb detour. Am I missing this? Took a very, very long detour clearing all the side content as it became available, which in this game is all the way. And so, gosh dang, I'm supposed to be inside. So, we've now cleared all of the side locations and now can actually bum rush the main plot.
The knowledge of the entire world is at your fingertips. Here, one can reflect upon the oppressive regime under which we find ourselves laboring.
All right. Therapist. Now what? Where is Aya?
Ah, Serapis.
That's a hairy man.
I wrote a tragic comic pastoral epic centered on him.
Ah.
Nearby, I guess. Aya's eager to see you.
What's she say?
Quickly, follow me. I am sorry, my good fellow. You appear to be drunk. This library is for serious scholars only. She is in hiding.
Who are you?
Ah, interested in Homeric verse, eh? This way, please. I am Aya's cousin, Phanos.
Ah, yes, Vanos. Nice to meet you in person. Tell me what is happening with Aya. Why are you being so discreet?
Gennadius sent his men on a house-to-house search. Often they drag people into the street and torture them for information. Typical of the system we live under.
Gennadius.
A monster. The Phylakitai of Alexandria. He is ravaging the city to find her.
And where is she now?
I have a very powerful friend, Apollodorus. No doubt you have heard of him.
I have not.
You will. In any case, he made a hiding place available to Aya after she ran into trouble.
Yeah, but what happened? You do not answer me.
It is a mess of political intrigue. She will explain all, fear not.
Alright, so it's good that we're portraying characters who actually aren't hairless. That's nice.
This is as far as I go. The way to Aya is found in the monument ahead.
Just have to come up and over. Cool, okay. First of all, important gear thing. I should change my outfit to something that we can actually see his facial expressions. That would be, I feel, narratively helpful. Sure, why not? Probably a little hot for a lot of the weather, but seems nice.
Have a little faith.
Okay, I assumed there was gonna be a nice little dive down there, but apparently not. I tried to do that from the top. Why did you stop me? Also, I cannot remember who Aya is, which is probably bad. This is a lovely little bungalow.
I missed you.
Never again should we spend months apart. We only have each other. Without him, what?
Let us be together. Us two. Each to each.
Okay, so Aya is his wife. I was thinking that his wife was dead, but...
I have news.
You are scarred by justice.
bludgeoned Medunamun with this.
I hate that we have to do these things. But I am grateful that you did.
If I am honest, I took pleasure in it.
That was kind of a weird place to cut a scene.
I've missed your touch.
I have missed touching you. I killed as well. Actaeon. I hunted him down and discovered a mask in his room. When he returned, I forced him to wear it. Then I thrust this knife through his eye slits.
Aya.
But I was careless. Another of the masked ones tracked me to my home. It was even more difficult.
We have one more. Then, we will be done.
That's nice. It's nice that they didn't kill his wife.
Look at this. I took it from Actaeon. Apollodorus tells me it is a papyrus from the Royal Council, which means the snake is in Ptolemy's court.
How does this Apollodorus know these things?
He has informants everywhere, because of his work with Cleopatra.
But Cleopatra? She's been declared a criminal.
By her treacherous brother, yes. She plans to take back the throne. She wants the snake dead as much as we do. And she trusts me. She gave me this to slit his throat. It's an ancient blade that killed the tyrant Xerxes. A weapon of justice.
Ingenious.
I just got the hidden
Go to the palace.
blade.
Someone
God,
will use this,
gosh dang it.
and I will use this.
You'll find plenty of information in the Royal Scribe's office. He spends his time at the bathhouse. Go search the palace while he's away.
And you?
I cannot leave here as long as Gennadios walks the streets. He is determined to kill me.
In addition to the snake, I will see what I can learn of this Gennadios and silence him.
Discover who the snake is and show him the face of death. I'll meet you at the Paneum when you have killed both the snake and Gennadios.
What's this?
That leads to the docks. I can't believe Thanos had you go through the pit.
Oh wait, that's gonna actually warp me out probably. Anything else in here?
Discover who the snake is and show him the face of death.
Cool, cool,
I'll
cool.
meet you at the Paneum when you have killed both the snake and Gennadios.
That incredibly close up of the plants was probably not the best. Alright, so 2 quests, both of which should be main. Great, we have 3 main quests. We now have the Hidden Blade. Does it only require metals? I might actually run out of metals. Can I actually knock it all the way up? Because I'm missing... Yeah, I'm missing copper. Okay, that's cool. Cool. Okay, that is a fun little thing. Alright, so where am I? So this thing is that. It doesn't matter which order I do stuff in. They unlocked side quests. Gosh dang it. How dare they? How dare they unlock side quests? Okay, now I'm stuck in an impasse. So now we have the daily and the side quest. Am I gonna break my promise immediately? I said this was gonna be a plot session, and I'm not gonna get distracted.
All citizens must report unusual activity.
Is there? No, there isn't really a better way to fast travel. I could run up to a road.
Only the wealthy chew on that meat.
Why am I doing this? I should have just... I'm an idiot. I just want to get to the road so I can get there faster.
Whoa. Yeah.
This horse feels like it's lumbering along so slowly.
Whoa. This area is off limits.
I should probably just check with Senu to tag some people, but I don't care. I go back, was about to... How dare you see me? Those two guys will see me if I don't move, so I'll get out line of sight with them, and then we will... Fantastic. Again, this is another flat wall that I don't really get why.
Ladder. Looks important. Locked. These are the rooms of the Royal Scribe. Gennadios spends time in the palace, as well as around the docks.
Okay, the last... That's probably gonna be like the hidden key.
Ah, a key.
Great. Got the key, got a...
Papers. This just belongs to the Royal Scribe himself, Eudoros. False bottom.
He's not being very quiet about this rustling.
A letter.
Esteemed Ibis, the Pharaoh remains compliant and is our puppet in all things. Act with caution in Siwa. The murder of the Heron was but the first. 2 from among us here in Alexandria have also been killed. However, the situation is under control. Gennadios is actively questioning the populace. We commend your efforts, Ibis. Long life.
Stamped with the seal of the snake. The snake is Eudoros, the Royal Scribe. Aya said that the Royal Scribe is often at the bathhouse. I will kill that naked ear that Eudoros there.
Kind of fast travel there. Yeah! Fast traveling. Look at those little booty boots. And I'm all shaved. I can't believe I said so long and just one quest more would have gotten me. The hidden blade and a shave. Don't get distracted. I need to unmap that because I'm going to keep accidentally heading towards it. I get that they added that hold so that you don't get, like, you don't accidentally trigger these things, but sometimes it feels like it just takes a little too long. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Talon Hidden Blade.
Taking Eudoros to court for plagiarism. No. I love his horses badly. The building alone is Have you seen his wife? Look up at that expansive
Everything
scene.
to your liking, my lord.
Simply divine.
The water is a bit tepid.
Okay, is there a way to get in there behind the guards? Yes.
Ptolemy is a chinless symbol.
Simonides?
My lord,
Consumed
are you
too
properly
much
signed?
wine.
Why?
They will attack on sight here.
Is he not going out for the guards? Oh, and he accidentally lost his finger, which is what started the ritual of getting off your finger.
Die and be done with it!
May the gods curse you. What cause have you to kill me?
It was you who murdered my son before my eyes.
You are a fool.
At the temple, in Siwa.
That forsaken shithole? I had nothing to do with that disaster.
It is too late for your lies. Anubis awaits. It is worth the loss to slay the snake at last.
The snake. The snake will never die.
Son of Apep, the Lord of the Duat awaits.
Weigh his heart against a feather.
Eudoros, killed! Oh, dear gods, he's been murdered.
Look at the blood! But he was so handsome.
It's Eudoros, poor soul.
Eudoros has been killed!
The royal scribe.
You can't see me.
Die!
That was terrible.
This water really isn't slowing me down. Oh no, sorry, woman. Yeah, okay, yeah, this isn't happening.
The gods have some other purpose for me.
Okay, so I am supposed to murder all of them. Great, great, great. Oh no! Oh, jeez. Like, good work on searing it shut, but also, like, I don't think, like, wood, I think that's, like, a wood branch. I don't think that's the best thing to do it with. And wait, we get that as an outfit? Okay. Well, I've literally been saying the problem with all the outfits. Oh, we get a haircut and a beard choice now. Like, I'm sorry. I've literally been complaining that the outfits weren't sexy enough. So now I feel like this is the game kind of punishing me. And by punishing me, I mean giving me a splendid little treat. Okay. So I feel like, okay, I do enjoy the fact that they kind of, see, I want to talk about tropes and stuff, but I don't know how to because I haven't played Syndicate or Unity, so I don't know what are just like jumps purely for this game or were jumps for were incremental changes in previous games. I do enjoy that they kind of turned what was done in the first couple games on its head by swapping out you have a list of people and you have to kill them from the overall quest into like literally the first thing you do. But I am curious about where they're going to take that. Are you going to get another list of people that you have to also kill? Ah, the good old white thing that you're supposed to climb. Yeah, I can take him out with one headshot, but that's kind of unreliable because I'm not exactly reliable at headshots.
Hey, hold on!
Okay, first let's just do this just in case.
See that workers on the docks are rounded up with questions. When I say question, I mean people. They must know something.
As you wish, Canadians.
Why have you dragged me into the land of the dead?
You sought to kill my wife!
Your whore of a wife is a murderess. Willfully and wantonly. I did my duty as a Philakitai, and for this you have taken my life. Is your vengeance above all law, Medjay? Be warned. The Philakis will hunt you down and exact revenge.
May the Hidden One walk beside you. The Lord of the Duat awaits.
Okay, cool. What's our next quest? Melee weapons, we don't care. So my friend has been telling me about these big guys who want to murder you. And he was surprised that I hadn't gotten assassinated. Or attacked by these guys since I'd cleared the entire map, or a good portion of it when I was talking to him. Oh no, she's up there. Okay, that was an interesting transition.
My dearest.
Oh, so sexy.
The snake.
Oh, you have a little cup thing.
It was Eudoros. He died flailing in the baths.
I wish I had been there.
Is this game just going to turn into you murder people and then have sex? That would be a very interesting route to take this game.
My wife. My wife.
My wife.
Hey, I was wondering if I should pull you out. Your adrenaline and BP are elevated, and it's affecting your heart rate and hormonal markings. Serotonin and oxytocin in particular. What happened in there?
Aya's here.
Who's Aya?
My ex-wife. I could feel her nearby.
You can feel her? Pretty sure that's the bleeding effect. Along with Bayek's memories, you're also experiencing his emotions.
No, you dork. I think she's actually in this cave. Spouses usually share the same tomb.
A second mummy? We should really report to Abstergo?
Maybe after I find Aya.
I'm gonna call it in if you don't.
Deanna, no! If you do it there, well, get no credit. They'll cut me out like always.
Okay.
There.
What is it?
The bleeding effect is leading me to Aya.
Oh, great. More fuel for your superhero complex.
Like, I blatantly don't like how much following they've added to this game.
She's down there. My turn for a leap of faith.
Leap of what? You're in no condition to do...
Damn, that's cold. I was right, she's here.
There you are, thank God.
I can almost taste the blood.
Okay, you're making less and less sense, Leela. We need to report.
Not yet.
Not yet? So when?
Well, I can't chew my way out of here.
What are you doing now?
Climbing. And it's hard, so... Scuti, will you?
Fine. Let me know when you get to the top.
Was that Spanish? Is this person Hispanic? Or Latino? Or Latinx? I don't know where the subdivisions begin and end. I probably should.
I'm going back in.
Why?
I took a DNA sample from Aya. I want to see her memories.
Look, I get that you're excited, but the more risks we take, the worse things could go for us.
It's my dream on the line here. Let me do this my way.
Right, so now that I can actually climb, it's less likely that I'll get stuck on a rock. I thought I remember seeing some notes up here.
Aya's DNA needs to go in the Animus.
Cool, slick moves. I just want to find that one set of notes that I saw last time. I think it was right up. Oh, here it is.
Abstergo's blueprint for the portable Animus. Still a piece of shit.
You sure love polishing it, though.
And now I can get stuck on rocks all I want, and I can get off them too. And there's the last one that I found.
The genetic sequencer blueprint. Never got the creases out.
Got the one up.
Aya's DNA needs to go in the Animus.
I know. Give me a hot sec. I'm just checking the perimeter of the base level of the cave. Because I felt like I ran to some notes before, but I couldn't pick them up. Oh yeah, watch me get up on that rock and get back off. that was the rock. I think that was the rock that we got stuck on last time.
ISDNA needs to go in the others.
Oh my gosh. Fine. We check the perimeter. Let's. Oh, okay, yeah, it is. It's in the next place of the cave.
Adding ISDNA to the chamber.
It'll take time to sequence. You won't be able to sync with their memories right away. Layla, something else you should know. Since you're mixing gene sequences in an uncontrolled manner, the transition between memories will likely be unpredictable.
I'm comfortable with unpredictability.
Yeah? Well, I'm worried.
You always are.
Alright, so that just means that narrative speaking, they can switch us between IS and BIX memories whenever they narratively want, which is like, okay, makes sense.
I told you! The Animus hasn't finished interpreting ISDNA yet!
Fine, fine. What is it?
A snake. What if he was not the last?
Of course he was the last. They are all dead. Justice is done.
Oh, look at that nice gold trim on that towel. And the lace. That's a good towel. Oh, her butt towel is nice too.
If there's any question, Apollodorus will know. He knows all.
Where will I find this man who knows so much?
He is with Cleopatra. But find his man first near the Hippodrome.
Hey!
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell Thanos that Gennadios is dead and meet you later.
Enjoy the Hippodrome. Don't lose all your money at the races.
Alright, so I've unlocked those 2 side quests. So I'm assuming side quests don't disappear because all the side quests have been pretty unrelated to the main plot. Okay, I didn't know that took us immediately into it, but okay, sure. Yeah, so I'll probably do like a handful of sessions of main plot and then have a little extra side quest session. Because I want to keep these on point, because they've been kind of, with just doing all the side quests, there's been not a lot of momentum. Yeah, and unless there's a good source of iron right nearby, there's no point to...
I am Bayek. Aya sent me to speak to Apollodorus.
Shh. I'm sure you can appreciate that my master takes precautions concerning those he meets.
I have a question only he can answer.
I will tell him you seek his counsel, and that Aya recommends you. Wait for tonight. If he sees fit to meet you, you will be found near the lighthouse then. Until then, the Hippodrome's commemorating one of its greatest racers. Plenty of drinking and festivities, along with the races themselves, of course, if that appeals.
Lighthouse in Canopus. Between the photo and the... There we are. Between the photo and the quest marker, I couldn't actually fast travel there.
Doros.
You there! Are you here to kill me or to be my friend?
Friend. Bayek of Siwa.
Ah, then your help, please. You are Aya's Magi, huh?
Any other survivors?
Only Damastis. They took him prisoner.
And the scroll? What of the scroll?
Damastis had it.
But us, Damastis should have destroyed it. Cleopatra owes you much. Can you get to a healer by yourself?
I've killed Eudoros.
Huh? Well done.
He was the snake, yes?
Man to man, Bayek, there is much you have yet to understand.
Man to man, I need an answer.
I must take the measure of you first. Rescue Damastis and recover the scroll. And then I will know if you're the man that Aya claims you to be.
Off on a way to get a scroll? That would be mad Bayek. It makes complete sense for someone who wants you to prove yourself.
He should be on the docks in Kanopos harbor. I can't risk that someone reads the scroll he carries.
Should not be seen in this area.
Pay now. You will pay, corpse. Death for you.
Get me to a safe place, then we will talk.
What route is he taking? Fine. I kind of want to stop by the Weaver to see if there's a new outfit, but okay. What was that pause all about?
I was going to kill all of them. That damn cage was too hard to get out of, is all.
Apollodorus sent me to help you. Give me the scroll.
Scroll? I do not have any scroll.
Your job was to carry it.
I hid it on our ship. I did not want it to fall into the wrong hands.
Where is the ship?
At the bottom of the lake. They sank it.
Very well. I will get it. Apollodorus is waiting for you at the lighthouse.
I will tell him to find you near the sunken ship.
Great. This is literally public water. What are you mad about? This is slowed open.
That precious scroll. Neck.
Did stupid helpful fisherman just hit me? What a twat. What a bumbling ignoramus.
Here's your precious papyrus.
Well done, Bayek. I see you are a capable man. Someone I may be able to trust.
What? Like, they keep...
The scroll was meant for the Roman general Pompey in an effort to sway Rome to Cleopatra's side. She will be grateful to you for keeping the communication secret. She is at my estate. We're headed there now.
They keep...
Her cousin Phanos informed me that she was a driven woman stalking deadly prey. It so happened that I also had reason to bring down this prey. When Aya was successful, I stepped in to protect her.
We are grateful.
And we are grateful that you have eliminated Eudoros.
Oh jeez, I should have taken the bridge before. I'm not gonna go all the way around now.
I should tell you that in addition to Eudoros, I put an end to the Phylacetae of Alexandria, Gennadios.
Gennadios? I'm very glad he is dead. But it will cause serious problems for you. The Phylakis are a tightly bound group. And murderers. They will certainly come after you.
So be it. Can I?
You will learn more at the villa. The Queen enjoys the life of high society. I'm pleased that Aya is bringing some sober substance to Cleopatra's social circle. She is an extraordinary woman, your wife.
I know.
Bayek, before I can disclose all secrets, Cleopatra must meet and approve of you. She can be particular. Let me give you some advice. When you approach the Queen, bend your knee in deference. Speak only in reply. Yours is not to question, but to answer. Do not be distracted by the festivities.
Does that have a person in it?
She has a large entourage, and they like to amuse themselves. Sometimes to excess. Speak clearly, in measured tones, and above all, do not meet her gaze. Ready?
I cannot wait.
Catch me! Catch me!
Come here, both of you.
Yes. She caught me with her cousin.
The sensation is most delightful.
This way.
She doesn't hold the crowd.
Please.
Where is my opium pipe? I will sleep with anyone,
As long as they agreed to be executed in the morning.
Like Xantivis.
He was well satisfied with his bargain. Who is this toothsome fellow? In mehoto ek nebsheve.
My queen, this is,
Well?
It is a generous offer. But I've already pledged my life to this woman.
Aya, you have chosen well. Come, we have much to discuss. Celebrate, my friends!
You were meant to kneel. Ah, Pashremta. Meet Aya and Bayek. They put an early end to Eudoros.
Delightful. You are joining our efforts, then?
We do not know what your efforts are.
Eudoros was a member of the Order of Ancients. They are responsible for my exile. They tore me from my throne.
And why should I care about them?
Now, the snake has many heads. Those heads make up the Order.
The snake is the man who killed my son.
It is not so simple.
What are they talking about?
I don't know. They must know something.
The Order of Ancients seeks to control all Egypt. Ptolemy is but their puppet.
Okay, so this is the list of people we're going to be killing throughout the game, then.
We have informants in each region. But they have been unable to touch the Order.
Across Egypt, mysterious forces work against us. For instance, here, in the Nile Delta, the endless sands swallow up whole villages, yet a malignant human force moves with them. That force is one of the Order of Ancients, called the Scarab.
And over here, in most sacred Giza?
A shadowy figure called the Hyena controls all that occurs. What is certain is that Giza is the land of death and loss.
And then there's Memphis.
All is cursed in my land. Even the sacred Apis bull himself. The one called the Lizard has worked a sort of diabolical power.
So the snake is the Order of Ancients?
Yes. Eudoros was known as the Hippo.
You are right, my love. He was not the last one. All of these are.
When the Order wants something, as in Siwa, it does not hesitate to crush all in its path.
For Siwa, now Fayum. It is the most oppressed region in all of Egypt. Where the crocodile wields cruel power, the denizens live in constant fear.
Okay, so it's the crocodile.
This is the fate that awaits all Egypt if we fail to stop the Order.
We need decisive action. It is time for assassinations.
We still have not found the man who killed Remu. Our son Shed will weep with joy when we clear the map of those figures.
You are my Magi now. Protector of the true Pharaoh of Egypt.
So it shall be. Tonight, we drink, celebrate, make love. Tomorrow,
So the coyote, the scarab, the crocodile, and the coyote? No. That was a hyena. Oh well. So this game is gonna be you assassinate someone and then you bang your wife. Scarab Sting. Okay, let's... The Lizard, right. Lizard just feels general enough that I'm not going to remember it. Okay. So let's start with the Scarab, seeing as he's closest. What's an orange side quest? Oh, are these the assassin guys? Oh well. Like I said, this is the main quest. Main quest day.
You are Bayek, yes? My master is anxious that you get this letter. It is urgent.
Your master? Do I know him?
His name is Otis. You haven't met. All is explained in the letter.
Ulsiwa never know peace. I will go to the Sarajina camp to learn if there is any truth to this letter.
Okay, so there's threat of a massacre by Siwa. Is this a main quest or a side quest? It is a side quest. We will go and do that when we're good and ready. Let's check for outfits. So if I'm not mistaken, then that orange side quest was just okay. Yeah, it was gonna trigger anywhere.
How can I help you? Thank you. See you some other time.
Not sexier than our current outfit. I don't need random good equipment from daily quests. If I was gonna do that, I could just log in every day, which I don't do anyway.
Did you have any trouble bringing your crops to market? Did you have any trouble bringing your
say
crops
that
to
we were
market?
packing up to move to Metropolis.
Getting past Camperos is tough.
I'm looking for the harbor master.
Why?
I have a ship coming in soon with many jars of olive oil.
Careful you don't overfill the jars.
I seek the master brewer, Akuf.
I have no time. Speak to one of my overseers if you must.
You misunderstand. I am a Magi. Apollodorus sent me.
Apollodorus, of course.
He sent me for the Scarab, the shadow that darkens Sais.
Shh, please. That is an evil name to speak aloud. Apollodorus knows the people are suffering. In my position, many confide in me. Trade is strangled, the soldiers run rampant, and the weight of Ptolemy's taxation crushes the breath from us. Come with me. Let us retire where we have a roof overhead.
Because of this pattern of like people telling you things and then you walking away and following them while they narrate, it repeatedly ends with people ending sentences in really weird places.
There are many terrible stories about the Scarab. I am sure Apollodorus told you. Tales of mutilation, disappearances, and folk buried in the desert and left to die. A horrendous fate, trapped in the shimmering sand, your mind and body pounded by the remorseless sun, waiting for the final release into the Duat. But these are only stories. There are real villains in Sais. But the Scarab, if he exists, it is not safe to speak of him.
The investigations of Harkuf's agents. Concerns of the people. Sais is no different than Siwa.
The last man who asked questions about the Scarab was near beaten to death, with his tongue cut out.
Who was he?
Paul Cooper, father-in-law to the most powerful man in the region, Tahaka. That boy, Kawab, is his grandson.
Hey, you tired of winning? I'm looking for your grandfather. Do you know where he went?
No, he left on the road to Camp Piros. He should have been home by now.
I'll see if I can find him along the road.
Okay. Even more side quests. Great, great, great. Great, great, great. There can't have been the only. There can only be 3 guys in there. That'd be insane. There we are.
I must be careful now.
They're in pairs, so I can't just dual assassinate them.
By my father's cult Marcos, I think you killed him.
No, he's still breathing.
You are dead!
I will get you out. I think you will survive.
Watch out, coming through.
I know the Scarab took your tongue, but we can help each other. Arkuf told me that you are investigating the Scarab. And I can ensure he dies.
Thank you. Finally. No iron, so I don't care. Is it that the horse slows down in cities? Is that what it is?
Entrepreneurs, wanderers, seek not your solace here, but let your...
Grandfather, are you alright? Is he hurt?
Banged up, bruised, thirsty. The soldiers do not take kindly to him, but he will be all right. Where's your father, Kawa? We must speak of this.
Father is away, on his great work. Mother! Grandfather is hurt. Soldiers mistook him for a beggar again.
Father, what have you done this time?
He was searching for the Scarab. I hope he can help me. And in return, I can protect your family.
The Scarab is nonsense. Everyone knows this.
I was like, don't talk about the Scarab openly. And then Baxter's like, where's the Scarab? Tell me about the Scarab.
It looks like the Scarab is summoning warriors to the city of Letopolis.
By the gods, that is where my husband is.
But the city swallowed by the desert.
It is Father's destiny to rebuild it. We're going to join him soon. Right, Mother?
Yes. My husband Tahaka has been slaving there for months. I'm sure he can help you. He knows everyone there.
If you go, tell him I can't wait to see him.
Yeah, of course I will, Kawa.
That kid has a lot of faith in you. Maybe he's just an idiot. Boop, 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 boop.
Sandstorm coming.
I'm assuming he's in the temple. No. No.
Master Tahaka. My name is Bayek from Siwa.
I am indeed Tahaka, Grand Planner of Sais and Steward of Letopolis.
I met your family. Your wife sent me here. She said you might know about the one called the Scarab.
This is not the place to speak, for who knows who may overhear our words. Come inside and I will answer.
The Scarab. Tell me about the Scarab.
Your son is very proud of your work. He misses you.
You'll be here soon. I dream of my son and his sons following in my steps. The world is made by great men dreaming big. What do you dream of, Bayek?
I do not have the luxury of dreams. Just finding the Scarab.
Scarab preys upon the weak. He is no threat to me.
Are you not afraid of the Scarab, Tahaka? Seems after what he did to your father-in-law.
What happens to poor Koopa tears me.
He is the Scarab. Don't tell anyone.
I did to bring that down upon him. I beg the gods.
Master Tahaka! They're attacking the ruins again.
That was poisoned.
Bayek, come fight with me.
The wind rises, and the sand with it.
That keening is the voice of the Resetu. The desert dogs use the storm as a rallying cry. These reavers use the sandstorm to mask their raids. Stay close to me! Do not let these dogs surround you! I will not let you destroy my great work! Over here! Crash of Nectar yet and back! They pour out
Like, the thing is, these games aren't narratively complex. Anyone who isn't blatantly helping you is a bad person.
You face the greatest of Egypt.
Like, it's one thing if they say, like, oh, I don't quite trust you. It's like, okay, that just means they're, like, narratively giving me a quest. It's another if they're actively like, oh no, that's not a thing.
Spears of Letopolis, rise up and defend your homes. Magi, show them the teeth of justice. Quiet, not straight to stone. You expected to find our salt belly, but instead you have found our iron teeth.
Like, I haven't been taking long with these guys. How is this guy so low? I guess it's because I haven't been focusing on the guys.
Letopolis will stand against these fellas. Die, you sons of dog! Bayek, you fell upon them like Sobek's did. Bayek, ride with us. These desert dogs have crossed me for the last time. And with your fierce iron, I know we can end their threat.
I understand your thirst for blood, Tahaka. But these bandits are not my concern. Tell me about the Scarab before you ride.
Is that not the badge of a Magi that you wear? These reavers are a threat to the good and innocent people of Letopolis. Come with me, Bayek. And once we have returned these curs to the desert they so love, then I will tell you the story you want to hear.
All right. I will join your cause for today.
Have you heard the story of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
Come, Bayek. Take up your iron and join us. Brave, loyal servants of Letopolis. We will root these reavers out of their holes and spill their blood on the sand. What are you doing?
I'm calling my horse. What are you doing?
Watch out! Coming through!
This task you have put yourself to, it seems impossible.
Only the gods can know that for sure, Bayek. And if I do not reach for the stars, how will I know how close I can get? Letopolis was a wonder once, before the desert overtook it. I mean to show the world, to show the gods, that men can conquer anything if they put their minds to it. Perhaps you have been sent by the gods to help me realize my vision. A strong arm, a keen eye. We can restore this land to glory.
I have my own great work ahead of me.
We shall see if I cannot convince you.
Cool. Nothing matters. Especially, like, when you have allies with you, you can't... When you have eyes with you, you like can't stealth the entire thing. You just can't.
Sounds like a few back. Sounds like a few bandits are roosting up top.
Literally where? There's one. Oh, so it's literally just marking the last one.
Something's going on. Weapons ready.
My thanks to you, Bayek. Before you arrived, I thought my dream was doomed to die. You gave me the strength to hunt down these Reavers.
Who are they?
Blood-fevered followers of Sekhmet, the Lady of Slaughter. They wish nothing more than chaos and ruin.
Are they connected to the Scarab?
No, they think themselves lions, but they are no more than carrion eaters. And now they will feed the scavengers. I will bring this priest back to the city. Meet me at my house. We will dine, and I will tell you what you need to know.
May God bless you and the Protector saving me, Master Tahaka.
How did you end up here?
I was kidnapped by these blood-crazed raiders. I thought the road from Memphis to Letopolis was safe.
It is now, and I will ensure it stays so. You say you came from Memphis?
Memphis is home to many priests. They do not need me there. But Letopolis is fertile ground, planted by your hard work.
How are things in Memphis?
Okay, don't care. We officially went from, like, maybe talking about plot to straight up, how are things going in your hometown? Which is not. It's not. That's not stay and listen type of chatter. When they said it was the guy trying to run things, I thought it was this guy, who, if you remember when we cleared this area, is just a total jerk bag. Who, it's like, oh yeah, let's go and everyone should move here. It's great. I know. If there's a mini map, this wouldn't be a problem.
Bayek, did you see the sandstorm? Come, Father said you joined.
Wait, the sun is here too now? Or the sun is here now too? The sun is here too now?
I'm glad you made it safely, Maharaj.
Yes, the gods blessed our passage.
We saw vultures and a hyena and so much sand.
Enough sand to fill a lifetime. That is why we need so many to help us with our great work.
And what do you promise them, Tahaka?
Parcel of land with a house to call their own. They must only help reclaim it from the desert.
That is all? Just dig up your house.
It is no simple task. We must all pitch in to honor the gods.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
It is good to honor your father, Kawa. The savior of Letopolis.
Let us have some honey dates now. And... Are you alright, Bayan?
It's almost like you've been poisoned.
Are you unwell?
What a twist. No one could have seen that coming. Oh, okay, that was foreshadowing. Cool, cool, cool.
Gods be against you, Tahaka. All as you do. Senu. Aya. Where are you, my love? Khemu. I'm failing you. Please, don't hate me. Soon, I will walk the outer darkness with the Hidden One.
I'm pressing a whole lot of buttons, guys.
Field of Reeds.
See, it's weird because some of them seem to make your right arm move, but I'm not sure if that's actually a thing or just me imagining it. That's what it was? Gosh dang it.
Eno. Good boy.
You stupid horse, get closer. Good job, Senu. You're a good boy.
May the gods smile upon you. Stripped of armor, weapons, and coin. Where to begin? Now, to hurry before the wind erases the tracks.
Off to get my gear. It'd be great if we got assaulted by one of those boss guys now.
Then, the Scarab.
Is it literally that hyena? Is that hyena literally the problem? Let there be a bush or something I can walk into. There we are.
They should have stayed in the shadows.
Sure, I guess I'll go and murder those 3 guys. Well, now I'm just doing this for no reason. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang, give me your stupid horse. Like, there's, for the most part, enemies aren't that bad. There's certain things, like the fact that, like that guy switched from a bow to a shield fast enough to block my shot, or to block my strike. That's kind of a little dumb. Yeah, but whatever. Personally, I don't find anything in this game too... Oh no, it's still 200 meters. I should not have dismissed my horse. For the most part, nothing in this game is too annoying, but I don't like shields. Shields just leaving this awkward... Like, it feels like they literally have to introduce mechanics just to deal with shields. Like, you either need to upgrade, like, get the hold right trigger to break, like, to break just to deal with it, or you need to buy the bow upgrade so you can shield break. It just doesn't feel like it's integrated enough to be a core mechanic. Gosh dang it. Alright, and javelins make you drop. It's just things like, I didn't know this entire area was going to be forbidden. Okay, so theoretically I could, but the ideal would be to get into the... this area and then do a reverse jump.
So, this is how a dream dies. I could have built something to last an age.
And Goopa could have sung stories of your accomplishments.
There are things I regret. We all labor for higher powers. We are all enthralled to greater forces. There is no escape. I am but one in the Order of Ancients. This victory will bring you no peace.
It is not peace that I seek. It is not for my soul that I walk this path.
The Order of Ancients will remember me as the bringer of waters and the builder of cities!
Or the desert will blow in and scatter the dream of Letopolis like dust. Take care of him. Try to make him understand if you can.
You have brought blood and death to my house.
You are blind. But now you must open your eyes. Your husband was the Scarab. He did this. Your father was tortured and scarred by this man, as were so many others.
No!
It is up to you to raise your boy into the light, out of the blood and shadows of his father's legacy. I'm sorry, my son.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Good news, Layla. Aya's DNA has finished sequencing. You can sync with their memories now. They're pretty fragmented, but you should be able to dip in for a little while.
I walk on your water.
Okay. Weird.
I don't know what year we were in before, so telling me the year now isn't particularly helpful.
Just like the Battle of Salamis, Captain. I have you trapped.
Here comes Themistocles. And that is the game.
Oh!
Hamodo! Foxidas, why are we delivering all this treasure? We could retire to Lesbos with this amount of gold. What say you, desert rats?
If that chest doesn't make it to Pompeii, this ship won't either. We'll crawl through Hades to deliver it if we have to.
Enough. Back to work, you slack black horse! Themestis! My trusted shield boy, get to it, huh? We've been hired to bribe Pompeii, to save a queen, and to win a kingdom. The usual fare for us mercenaries, huh?
Strikers!
tempo.
Oh gosh, dang it.
Rocks and rubble ahead.
I'm not blind. I see the scaries.
Your third voyage. And already you bark like a command crew.
I enjoy watching spittle get caught in your beard, Foxidas.
Let's not be thrown into the sea. That's no death for such a hero as me.
A real hero could swim to save himself. I see them. I'll not be sucked to a scupper for nothing.
Now you're just trying to impress me.
See, naval combat was really popular in Assassin's Creed 3, and so they included a ton of it in Assassin's Creed 4, or maybe Assassin's Creed 4 was already in development.
Horizon, there! Those colors are not from Rome. What mess has this boxy queen dragged us into?
Ptolemy's ships, sent by the Order of Ancients, no doubt.
What business do they have with Pompey?
Pompey's armies will give Cleopatra the throne. They mean to prevent the alliance before it happens. We must hurry.
And now it feels like they might just be including it for the sake of including it, because people liked it.
Poseidon's peace. The air is already choked with smoke. The seas will steam near the volcano. We should keep our distance if we don't want to burn.
Is that Methana? She hasn't burst for hundreds of years.
Wouldn't surprise me if she bursts now.
Ready ourselves! Let's show these traitors they chose the wrong pharaoh!
Tell me how to aim, please. And or what weapons I have.
Pick up the pace!
Okay, so left trigger is cover.
Fire! Order the shield! Speed on! We're under fire! Just say the word! Fire! More speed, Zero! Ready to fire! Now! Galley speed!
Oh, is red it'll actually hit?
Doctors our time!
Okay, I thought red was bad. Because, you know, frequently red is bad.
Let's go! Galley speed! Firing! Firing! No! I see ships bearing down fast! Heave a galley speed!
Great.
We're under fire! Galley speed! Easy pace! Race on impact! We've got these Malakia! How to get their rear wings? They're full of oil! They'll burn like cattle sheep! Hold for running speed! Got them like fish! Oh, no, no! We're under fire! Hey! Just bear the word! Heave to! Galley speed! Heave a galley speed!
Ah! That's the last of them down!
Yet still no sign of your faithless Roman.
Be careful with your jibes, Captain. Pompey is a needed ally, and no mean general. We didn't sail all this way just to offend him with insults.
I am who I am. I do not change for kings or queens. I left my wife and kids behind for the same reason. No one sane accepts me.
I accept you. We accept you. Alala!
These 100 nauta is enough acceptance for me. It's hard to say goodbye to those who don't accept us. But it is also the only way.
Is it? Pompey will be at the appointed place, off Thera's coast. Sail on.
I just skipped that entire dialogue accidentally. Great, another big ship. Did they literally, like... If this served a narrative purpose, it would be okay, but it doesn't seem to serve a narrative purpose.
There! I see him! From vessels north.
Don't rush! There may be patrols ahead.
Are you ordering me away from a fight?
Hey, shit! Of course not. But I am not keen to die protecting a Roman, especially one who can afford his own protection. You know, you really should join this trial. You'd fit right in. Firebombs ready! Call for them when we pull near!
Heave! Galley speed!
Fighting! Fighting!
Galley speed! Easy pace! Heave to! Galley speed! Let's go! Galley speed! Heave a galley speed!
Pompey is taking heavy fire. We must stop them.
The bandit boxy bastards! We'll break them or take them down with us! Hey! Fire them! Firing! Firing!
Heave! Galley speed!
Speed up! We have them! One more remains! That was brave work! There might be more to you than royal cuts!
Mind your tongue, old man, or you'll discover a better son and save them.
Fire!
They're going down!
And that's the game! Well fought! Now let's find this Metro Coites. I've never met a Roman general face to face before. Don't worry, I'll be on my best behavior.
Did that serve no purpose? Did that serve no narrative purpose?
Civil war in Egypt and a mercenary trireme comes to my aid. In the midst of war with Caesar, I find it odd. Who in Hades are you?
Well, we could have let you die.
Pompeius Magnus. Greetings and friendship from Queen Cleopatra.
Cleopatra offers gold to win my favor once I've won Rome. Is that what friendship means to your queen?
Whose face graces that coin? Do Roman women receive the same honor? An alliance with Cleopatra is a union of true power. She wants more than an ally. She seeks a king.
A valuable friendship indeed. Agreed. My fleet will soon be ready for Egypt.
Achievement unlocked, The Sea. What an achievement name, The Sea.
Will Siwa never know peace? I will go to the Saragina camp to learn if there is any truth to this letter.
Alright, so we have finished off the Scarab and the hippo. And presumably a bunch more side quests have shown up. That's just a daily. Yeah. Anything interesting? Don't think so. Just a bunch of low-level garbage. All right. So in terms of quests, we have finished off 2 of them, and we will head off next time to probably do the hyena or the lizard. But thank you for joining me. I'm going to call it a day for here because I feel like this was a nice self-contained adventure. Once again, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you probably Wednesday night. Yeah, but for now, this is Arceus signing off. Have a nice night, guys.